Oh my God. So awkward.
Oh my God. It was like, first of all, you're being attacked by like
everyone pounced.
5 guys.
Pounced.
5 on 1.
Pounced.
And they're all saying the weirdest shit in your life.
Oh my God, the one guy that was like talking to me and then started talking to you, like that really awkward one.
Oh my God, he was so weird.
Like he just like, I feel like he was like sociopathic. Like he just didn't know what to say, so he was like robotic. Like, yeah.
So they're coming from a singles mixer, a little singles event, and they're talking about the guys there, right? So the fact that they're on here talking about the guys robotic, sociopathic, weird, creepy. When guys see these videos, they're gonna be like, "What's the point of me going and paying my hard-earned money just for these chicks to say, oh, this guy was so creepy, he's weird. I'm like ill." This is why guys are not showing up to these events, because you got chicks like this who think that all the men are slimy and weird and creepy. Like, why would I pay my hard-earned money to be humiliated and rejected?
He was like staring into my eyes the whole time, and I was
really I feel like you're staring at my chest, and I kept like
no, he kept looking at my body. I was like getting scared.
Yeah.
So I went to a singles event, and when I got there, it was literally 90% women.
Every singles event that I have been to is, I want to say, 80% women.
And the ratio already was 80% women, 20% men.
It will be 80% women and 20% men.
I thought it was like a lesbian dating event because it was just so many women.
Why do men not go to singles events? Like, why don't y'all go?
There is no male loneliness epidemic. It is a loser epidemic.
We don't have a loneliness epidemic. We have a loser epidemic.
These men are trash.
See what I'm saying? For starters, they throw on makeup like this. She looks like a clown. They kick on makeup, and then they come online and say men are trash, men are ugly, men are weird, men are creepy. And they wonder why they're not getting their bills paid. They wonder why they don't have a boyfriend, a husband. And they wonder why they're single and alone. Listen, us men, we don't mind being single. We don't mind doing our thing. It's always the women that's coming on here and saying, men are terrible, but I need a man. Like, which one is it? See, what they really need and what they're saying is, I need somebody to pay my bills. Listen, most modern women in today's day and age, they don't care about you. They don't like you as a man. They don't really, truly, genuinely desire you. They just need you to do the heavy lifting and take the bills off their plate. That's the truth of the matter is. That's what's going on.
These men in our generation are absolutely trash filth.
I do not think that they deserve any of my sympathy, let alone any woman's sympathy or empathy for that matter at this point, with how they have treated us across history and in the modern day. Get the out of my face.
Given what men have done to me personally, to people I love, and the world as a whole, if they all start guilty and have to work their way to innocent, it's not really a big deal to me.
Do you see what I'm saying? They get on these podcasts like this with these microphones, and all they do is spew hatred towards men. Men see this stuff, and they wonder why. Oh, you know what? Men just say, I'm done. I'm walking away. And then they say, there are no good men around. Yeah, because all the good men see how terrible y'all treat men. I'm not trying to be with no modern women. Listen, get your passport. Get out of here. Because all they do is sit on these podcasts and talk about how terrible men are. That doesn't get us, that doesn't turn us on and get us hard. That makes us want to stay away from y'all.
I literally was moving my boxes from my car to my apartment that I live on, the 4th floor, that I actually no elevator. And these guys are seeing me, 3 whole grown men seeing me do this back and forth. And at any point in time, didn't bother, didn't say, hey, do you need some help or something? Nothing.
I just had to drag my AC out of my car to my apartment building. 3 guys passed me. None of them offered to help.
Nothing will make me lose respect for a man faster than to be in the presence of a man and he see me struggling as a woman, or see any woman struggling, and he won't even take his hands out of his pockets or lift his hands to help a lady.
Why should we? See, what needs to go on is y'all need to get together with the sisterhood and work out what are the problems y'all got. Because y'all not about to say, y'all men are terrible, men are bad, and men are creepy, but then in the same breath, oh, I need help from men. I don't want to, like, y'all should, I don't respect men who don't help me. We're not helping you. We're helping ourselves and keeping our mental sanity, because there's no way I'm going to go out there in this world knowing how these chicks are. They deep down do not like men. You don't even see videos online of men saying, oh, these women are this and this and that. Women are just these creatures that are absolutely the worst things on the planet Earth. Like, you don't hear men talking like that. Because us men, we genuinely desire and love women at its core. But women see us as walking ATMs and human doings. And men are saying that enough is enough.
Why? Because you couldn't lift it? You were too scared to lift it?
Look at
Is that
this.
why? Am I intimidating? Am I more masculine than you?
Zero respect. I have zero respect for men who will watch a woman struggle.
There are just not enough attractive men out there, and there are so many hot women.
Whenever I'm out in public, I always sit around and think, wow, there's just so many insanely, stunningly, intensely beautiful women out there. Meanwhile, the average man looks like a melted ice cream cone.
Like at least at every stop, I've seen 3 beautiful women done.
Do y'all see what I'm saying? Oh, man, look, a melted ice. Come on, man. Like, this is what they think of you guys. Listen, they're telling you that they don't truly like you.
Up, taken care of. They just look chef's kiss. But I have not seen not one attractive man.
I dare you to go out and you will see that there's plenty of attractive women, but it's much more rare to see a good-looking guy.
Reason 1,000,001 why the dating apps fucking suck.
And they wonder why they sharing the same man. They're admitting to you. There's so many attractive women with the help of makeup. Let's be real. You heard her. But there's a small percentage of guys that are attractive. So by default, they're going to share the same top 10% man.
Attractive women, but it's much more rare to see a good-looking guy.
Reason 1,000,001 why the dating apps fucking suck is the men on there are ass fucking ugly.
I can't even find one person to swipe right on. I am just like, because genuinely, I'm just so not attracted to them. It can't just be me, right?
Does a guy ever hit on you and it genuinely hurts your feelings because of how much of a loser they are? Like, the fact that you think you have a chance with me is like the worst insult anyone has ever given me.
The men are ugly. They look tired, smelly, gross. Okay? Nothing.
Ain't no desirable man going to no speed dating event.
Let's just say that the men who are at speed dating events are the men who have to be at speed dating events.
Because if you think about it, the type of guy that I like and am attracted to is the type of man that literally every other woman likes, which means he probably doesn't need.
Which means y'all going to be sharing the same guy. That's the truth of the matter. You got the small 5 to 10% men who are smashing all the women, and all the bottom 80, 90% men are not getting much of anything. They're getting the scraps. They're getting broken women who have been ran through by the top 5 to 10% men, and they got to be the stepdaddies. They got to be the one to deal with these women's baggage. Like hypergamy, you can say it's a good thing because women, try to optimize for their survival. But at the same time, in modern day and age, this time, it's terrible because all the women are shooting for the top 5 to 10% guys. This chick is mid at best. And she like all these, the vast majority of women are mid on this planet. And a lot of them are overweight, but they're only shooting for the top guys, which is going to cause all these women to get frustrated and mad because they're not getting commitment.
Need to pay $150 to go to a speed dating event to meet women because he can probably pull whoever he wants just walking around on the street for free.
I don't know who need to hear that, but before y'all keep wasting y'all money and time going to these speed dating events, don't do it if you expecting men that you would actually want to be there, because they're not. If there are any men there at all, they're definitely not going to be the type of man that you would want.
Exactly. And that's what, if you go to a speed dating event as a man, I'm gonna be honest, man, you struggling, like you down and out on your luck. It's like this, like your last ditch effort. Like I went to one, I will admit myself, like I said before, years ago, just to see, let me see what's going on. I wasn't looking for nobody. I'm like, what's the rave about that? Let me get some data so I can bring back to you guys. And lo and behold, it was like 80 women and only like 17 men. So there's so many women there that are desperate for a man. That's all they are. They go to these speed dating events and then they leave and say, "Oh, my dream hot guy is not there." I didn't meet him today, and they complain more and more.
I'm gonna be the type of man that you would want.
I have girlfriends in marriages right now who have settled with the nice, safe, secure guy we weren't all that attracted to. We didn't really want that much. We didn't have any chemistry with. We had sex with because we had to.
Did y'all hear that? It's so messed up, man. I'm gonna be honest, man. It just makes you not want to like deal with women, yes, but like just casually. Because like if a woman is trying to like get married or she sees you as boyfriend material, that's a slap in the face. She just said it. The guys that they with, it just, you know, they didn't really want like that. Listen to her, man.
Friends in marriages right now who have settled with the nice, safe, secure guy we weren't all that attracted to. We didn't really want that much. We didn't have any chemistry with. We had sex with because we had to. Because the guy we actually felt passion and chemistry for doesn't want us or makes us so emotionally unhinged and erratic that we can't look ourselves in the mirror anymore. So we'll take you because you're easy.
Wow.
It's nice to be in a place where we're not emotionally unhinged. Women like that place. That's why women settle as much as they do.
Good men, where are you at?
Where are all the good men at?
This video is for my single men. Kids, no kids, I don't care. I'm pushing 40 at this point. Where do y'all hang out?
Men, where do you guys hang out? Where do you go?
And I know a good, God-fearing man is going to find me. But where do I need to be found?
The dating scene is really disappointing. It is really disappointing.
If there's any people in this world left that aren't pieces of shit, come my way, please.
Why does dating now feel like you're literally going to war?
Guys, I'm so annoyed with dating.
Dating in your 40s. Bleh. Bleh.
I'm laughing, but I'm serious. I'm gonna be single for the rest of my life.
I'm exhausted.
Look at this.
I'm literally on the verge of tears.
I think I finally understand why people settle, because this is so horrible.
They be like, oh, you know, don't give up because, you know, the next guy. Well, how many guys I gotta go through before I get to the one that ain't gonna waste my time?
I will never understand how a guy can tell a girl that he likes her, that she's the one, that he wants to marry her, that he can envision a future, children with her, and then 24 hours later, he's gone, he disappears, and he never talks to her again.
You can be intimate with a man for months and months, and then all of a sudden, poof.
Tell me why you will waste your time and the woman's time getting to know her, whether it's spending hours or days or even longer, getting to know one another, make arrangements with her to meet, and then ghost at the last minute.
Ever have a hinge date that goes well? You go back to your apartment, he stays the night, things happen. In the morning, you walk to the train together, kiss goodbye, he has your number, says, I'll text you later. Never get that text, and then check Hinge and he's unmatched you. Yeah, I feel disgusting.
What the why would you do that to somebody?
And you ask why women are jaded. You ask why we're so single. You ask why we're so disgusted by men. It's because this shit happens all of the time.
Yeah, because you guys are going for the top 10% men. It's the truth. Like, let's be real. If a guy is attractive, reasonably decent and good looking, he's going to have a good roster of women. So he's going to smash and keep it moving, smash and keep it moving. It is what it is. And that's why here's the thing. Women aren't mad at all men. Truth be told, they're mad at a small, minute percentage of men who are getting all the sex. And those dudes they don't even have time to commit to all these chicks. So they're just on to the next, on to the next.
This shit happens all of the time.
Even if it's just casual, even if you know, which was not the stuff that he was saying to me anyway, but it's like, how can you be so cruel?
During the date, he's like, I can't believe the way that men treat women these days, thinking that you're different. Oh my God. Take a look in the goddamn mirror, my guy.
And y'all wonder why we're crazy. We can't get there on our own. We're not that great with directions. Y'all have to drive us there.
You should be dating multiple men. You need to be dating two to three men baseline.
You absolutely should be dating multiple men.
God, no, just date one person and then get a real feel for him, then move on to the next. Nuh-uh, we're not wasting time over here. we're dating multiple men at once.
Y'all hear it? So when you talking to a woman and y'all texting and she just suddenly ghosts you, that means she's talking to another guy. This is what women do. I mean, they're not settled on one guy. They're always optimizing for the best option. So they're going to talk to 5, 6, 7, 10 dudes. It's crazy, but this is the dating landscape. There's never no genuine connection. That's why I tell guys, stop taking these women on dates. For what? Because they're talking to a whole bunch of dudes. Why would you spend your hard-earned money? And she's just going to ghost you or move on to the next guy.
We're not wasting time over here. We're dating multiple men at once.
So you're going to be dating 3 men. Your goal is to pay for nothing, to get a couple of bills paid, or to get some money to stack, save, or start a business. That's your goal, nothing else.
No man deserves you full time unless he has that chat with you and actually commits to you full time. Until then, play the field and have some fun.
No marriage, no commitment, nothing. The only commitment you need is that direct deposit commitment.
Do you see what I'm saying? Like you got chicks like this who are, and women are followers. That's the thing. They don't have their own individual thought. So when they hear something like this, all the chicks are gonna say, yeah. Let's use men. Let's use them for their resources. Forget men. Let's discard them. And men are catching on because we always evolve and adapt. This is our world. We created this. And now a lot of men either are walking away or they're hooking up and having sex casually. That's the only 2 options men have. I'm be honest. Because getting a long-term relationship with a woman, it's like a humiliation ritual. Even dating. Like they're straight up telling you, they're telling women, use men. Make sure they pay your bills. Make sure they give you money. They're telling you this, man.
Play the field and have some fun.
No marriage, no commitment, nothing. The only commitment you need is that direct deposit commitment.
I would never say yes to a coffee date.
Someone recently asked me out on a coffee date, and I thought about it, and my immediate response that popped into my head was no.
Don't do coffee dates, don't do walk dates, and don't do dates that are just drinks.
I don't want to just go for drinks, and I feel like a lot of people will say like a coffee date or like let's just go for drinks and like see if we vibe and then let's do dinner the next time. I see that as like you're cheap.
These are incredibly low effort dates, and they're not even worth going on. It's better just to say no.
And if I really want Starbucks, I'll just Uber Eats it to my house.